Heyo, my name's Danny Cobalt, and Merry Christmas! It's the season! I've got my decorations up, I've got some Christmassy games to play. It is surprisingly hard to find good Christmassy games. My family is home more, which means noisy. There's construction outside, which is not Christmassy, but there's snow outside, so it's starting to get Christmassy. This is one of the ones I found. Which one was this on? This was on Game Jolt. Called Christmas Time. I found some that look a little bit more Christmassy, not either Christmas horror or Kill Santa. There's just so many of those games, and I don't like them. So hopefully we get some good Christmas spirit. This one's called Christmas Time. It is based on a true story. Just, I think, about a couple and their relationship. I don't know. We'll see. Let's start. And there's nice Christmassy music, so I don't have to put any in. This is really pretty. I love the coloring of it, too. So I think it's just clicking points. So, who's this little girl? I was only 17 when I first saw him. He was so handsome, so tall. Okay, so you only have one dialogue. He made me laugh. We danced, we talked, and I kept thinking, is that supposed to be messed up like that? It's him! He's the one! Okay. Can I click on any of these other people? Doesn't look like it. At the table. Oh. I still remember my mother's Christmas turkey. Is this all the girls saying? Oh, this is all the girls talking about him. What would I give to taste it once more? Every year, my parents gave a party for Christmas. I loved the atmosphere, the room so full of friends and laughter. Is that all there is in here? Okay, next room. Aw, oh, she's pregnant. He kicked. Aw. We got married after just a few months of courtship. Everyone said, he's too old for you, or it's too soon for marriage. But I didn't listen. I loved him more than anything. Aw, that's so sweet. Those are my parents. They weren't so happy about our marriage, but they supported me anyway, and let us move in with them. We had little money of our own. It's a little slow text, but that's okay. He smoked. I didn't like that about him. Eventually, when I was pregnant, I convinced him it was not good for the baby's health, and he stopped. Good guy. I loved flowers. That's why I opened a shop after a while. My compositions are still the best in town. Cool. So many bills, and the baby was on its way. He wanted to find a better job. He did, but he had to travel a lot. I hated when he was away for weeks. Is there anything else in here? Don't think so. It's a nice little story. She never slept, so full of energy and wonder, and that meant that we were always tired, and sleeping whenever we could. Oh, it's still her talking. She's talking about the baby. Oh, no, I don't need to read that again. She has always been beautiful, clever, and sweet. Never could wait until Christmas to open her presents. After my father's death, my mother dedicated her life to my beautiful daughter. I owe so much to her. I miss her. I miss them both. Cute little squeaky teddy bear. Don't know a lot of teddy bears that squeak like that, though. My husband was everything I'd ever dreamed of. He read so much and was so clever that everyone respected him. Everyone loved him for his wits and kindness. This is such a lovely little story. And what an homage to, like, the actual people who experienced this. Like, making a game about, I don't know if it was their parents or grandparents or what, but what a nice way to tell their story. My second child was a beautiful boy. How could he miss his first steps? Oh, he should have been there. My daughter was so happy to finally have a brother. An ally for life. A drawing from my daughter. She's growing into a talented young woman. Creative and smart. Anything else? Presents? Yeah, we had all the money we wanted thanks to his job. But it wasn't worth the distance. The loneliness. He traveled a lot for work, even for months, and he could only write. No smartphones back then, but I waited. But when he wrote, he couldn't be home for Christmas. It was enough. Oh, hello, Dor. Oh, she's crying. Hi. 1990. 5 years before I was born. His glasses. He needed those after a while. Alrighty. That looks like a meat cleaver, not a remote. Oh, there's a new picture. My daughter and her husband. They got married last year. I really like him. I can see in his eyes that he really loves her. Aw. When was the last one? 1980-something or 60-something? I can't imagine. 60, that's a long time. Oh, hello. Darling, it's late. You should come to bed. What else is there to see here? Oh, the presents are there. They just had the most wonderful baby. They named her like me. I cried when they told me. I bought her the best and biggest present I could find. Aww. He understood that his travels were hurting me. I couldn't raise our children alone. That's when he decided to open a bookshop. Every night there was a new story to read to our children. Aw, that's cool. At least he realized what was going on. 2010. That's a good jump. That's... Can I do math? 20 years? 1990 to 2010. That's not hard math. Ooh. He had to take so many pills. Is this gonna have a happy ending or a sad ending? I'm worried. His medical records. I looked at them so many times, trying to understand what could be done. But everything kept getting worse. Aw, you're cute! Now, all that sorrow, pain, tears, loneliness, everything that I felt, every minute spent caring and suffering, was it worth it? My husband died that December. Christmas was the day he met me. Christmas was the day he said goodbye. His books, his clothes, some photos, that's all that's left of his presence. I miss him every day. Oh, it's so sad he died on Christmas. A picture of our family. That's a big family, though. Starting out as 2 little kids. I mean, that's how all families go, I guess. These are pretty presents. My son got married too. That's his wife next to him. So lovely. Oh, I read that one already. Grandma, we're here! Okay. What else am I missing? Some of them are very tiny things to click on. The box? The tree? How do I continue? Yep. it was... What did I click? Okay, it was... I'm not sure what exactly I did. It was the end. Wait. Oh, the end. Okay. That was weird. It just didn't end. I don't know what... I don't know. A game by Pizza Team. Did I say that already? By Pizza Team. Well, that was a lovely little story. I loved that. Wasn't all fluffy happy Christmas. It was a real story about real people. But the artwork is so pretty. And the music is gorgeous. You have to look up who made the music. It's so pretty. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. There will be more Christmas videos to come. I am excited to see some of them, because some of them look really gorgeous, like this one. But, thank you guys for joining me. I love you all. Stay amazing, and Merry Christmas. And I'll see you next time. Bye! I'm already in the Christmassy mood. I'm excited to record some more Christmas stuff.